Welcome to our latest video. Today it's all about the BMW R nineT Scrambler. We'll show you what makes this heritage bike so desirable, where its limits are, and who it really suits. We'll cover ride feel, tech, design, and everyday usability. Check current market prices, highlight worthwhile accessories, and wrap up with a clear buying recommendation. Brought to you by Motorize.de, your go-to source for new and used spare parts. The Scrambler blends a classic boxer soundtrack with modern safety tech and a deliberately pared-back look. A standout detail: the right side, high-mounted 2x2 stainless exhaust with perforated heat shields. Iconic and functional. Just as typical is the three-piece frame with a bolt-on subframe, making quick custom work easy. Add the 19-inch front wheel and fork gaiters, and you've got the picture. Character with substance. And the perfect canvas to make it your own. History and development. When BMW unveiled the R nineT Scrambler in 2016, it opened a tougher, off-road tinged chapter in its heritage story. Under the skin, it kept the Air oil-cooled 170cc boxer twin and shaft drive paralever, but deliberately did without the telelever in favor of a classic, non-adjustable 43mm fork. True Scrambler cues came from a 19-inch front wheel, high-mounted exhausts on the right, and extra front suspension travel. A 17-liter steel tank and an approximately 820mm seat height delivered everyday-friendly ergonomics. The 2021 refresh brought a Euro 5 tune with 109 power, reworked cylinder heads, a standard LED headlight with daytime running light, and rain road ride modes. ABS Pro with lean angle sensing and dynamic brake control (DBC) became available, while a new shock with load-dependent damping improved overall balance. With options like cross-spoke wheels and the exclusive Option 719 line, the Scrambler evolved from offshoot to a distinctive character bike in its own right within BMW's heritage family. Key specs. At its heart beats an Air oil-cooled 170cc flat twin boxer. In Euro 5 trim, it delivers 109 horse at 7,050 RPM and 116 Nm at 6,000 R, strong and punchy through the mid-range. Up front, a 43mm telescopic fork guides a 19-inch wheel. Out back, the paralever setup offers 140mm of travel. Braking is handled by twin 320mm discs with 4-piston fixed calipers up front and a 265mm rear disc, backed up by ABS Pro. Traction control comes standard, as do rain and road riding modes. An extra sport mode is optional. Seat height is about 820mm and ready-to-ride weight is around 223 kilograms. A 17-liter steel tank, a single round gauge with integrated info display, LED lighting with daytime running light, and a 12-volt accessory socket round out the package. From 2021 onward, a USB charging port is also on board. Options include cross-spoke wheels, heated grips, and a short solo tail for a purist, stripped-back look. Design and ergonomics. The Scrambler goes for clean lines and honest metal. A flat-ribbed seat and slim steel tank create a narrow waist. The wide steel tube handlebar keeps your shoulders relaxed and your view clear. With an upright riding position and an 820mm seat height, riders of all sizes quickly find a natural stance, even when standing on the pegs. Fork gaiters, the boxer's exposed cooling fins, and perforated heat shields on the high-mounted 2x2 exhaust give the bike its rugged edge. A single round speedometer comes as standard. You can add a tachometer later, and it still looks right at home. From the factory, it rolls on cast wheels, with optional cross-spoke wheels for a stronger off-road vibe. A neat touch, the short license plate holder, with its classic taillight design, underscores the compact tail and draws the eye to the engine as the visual centerpiece. Handling and everyday practicality. Out on the back roads, the Boxer Scrambler feels calm and confident. Its long 155 and 27mm wheelbase and 19-inch front wheels settle the front end, while the paralever rear puts power down cleanly as you fire out of bends. The non-adjustable 43mm fork offers 125mm of travel and solid comfort. The rear is taut but controlled. In town, upright ergonomics, a wide handlebar, and generous steering lock make life easy. Only the high-mounted exhaust can waft some heat onto your right calf in summer. At roughly 223 kilograms, the bike remains easy to manage, and the seat height suits a wide range of riders. Everyday perks include a low-maintenance shaft drive, a 17-liter tank for a realistic 280 to 320 kilometers, and LED lighting with a daytime running light. If you plan to venture beyond the paved roads, the optional cross-spoke wheels and an engine guard pay off on gravel stretches. Strengths and highlights. Its greatest asset is character. The 1,170cc Boxer delivers torque early and answers every blip of the throttle with that signature mechanical heartbeat. There's a premium look and feel, plus huge scope for personalization, from the bolt-on subframe to option 719 parts. On the road, its unflustered composure shines. A 19-inch front wheel, long wheelbase, and paralever rear end bring calm to the chassis without throwing away agility. Modern features like ABS Pro, traction control, and LED lighting blend seamlessly with the retro concept. A standout bonus, the rugged stainless steel twin silencer that develops a handsome patina over the years instead of fading to dull gray. For touring, the 17-liter tank and comfortable ergonomics keep you going. For commuting, the shaft drive and long service intervals mean low maintenance. In short, an emotional motorcycle with real substance and strong resale value, weaknesses and typical issues. The Scrambler isn't without quirks. Its conventional, non-adjustable 43mm fork dives noticeably under hard braking and can start to pump on rippled pavement. The stock shock feels harsh over sharp-edged bumps. Many owners upgrade to Wilbur's or Öhlins suspension. The right side high-mounted exhaust throws off palpable heat in city traffic. In the drivetrain, there's a biggish gap from first to second gear and a bit of on-off throttle lash at low revs. Pre-2021 bikes lacked a lean angle sensor. ABS Pro and expanded ride modes weren't standard. A specific note, the cross-spoke wheels run tubes and can corrode if neglected. On the 19-inch front, some tire profiles are prone to cupping. And on long stints, the flat seat firms up quickly, while the minimal wind protection takes a clear toll at highway speeds. Accessories and customization options. Few bikes beg to be customized like this one. Straight from the factory, BMW offers cross-spoke wheels, heated grips, an auxiliary tachometer, and option 719 billet parts. A true highlight is the aluminum tank with its exposed weld seam and brushed flanks, an absolute showpiece. For the purest look, opt for the short solo tail. Thanks to the bolt-on subframe it installs in minutes. Want a lower perch? Choose the optional low seat. Higher peg setups or enduro pegs improve your stance when riding off-road. Smart real-world add-ons include an engine guard, crash bars, a compact fly screen, and a left-side quick-release soft bag that keeps the exhaust side clear. Electrically, everything is plug-and-play. LED mini turn signals, auxiliary lights, and expanded ride modes, including a sportier setup, integrate without fuss. And a nice touch for long-distance riders. From 2021 onward, there's a USB charging port that powers your GPS or smartphone without any extra adapter. Market value and what to look for. On the used market, early model years, 2016-2018, usually sit around €9,000 to €11,500. While well-kept Euro 5 bikes from 2021 onward fetch closer to $12,000 to $14,000. Option 719 parts, cross-spoke wheels, and low-mileage push prices up. When viewing, prioritize a complete service history, 10,000 kilometers intervals, a steady idle, and a smooth cold start. Check for play at the paralever pivot, fork seals for leaks, and the condition of the front brake rotors. Model-specific watch points include corrosion on the cross spokes, cupping on the 19-inch front tire, and uniform heat discoloration on the stainless mufflers with no cracks. From 2021, it gained the Euro 5 engine with 109 horsepower, an LED headlight, ABS Pro, and a revised rear shock, noticeably more composed on a test ride. Fit check, about 223 kilograms wet, roughly 820 millimeter seat height, long trail. The 17-liter tank and minimal wind protection limit highway stints, but hardly dent resale value. Verdict and buying advice. The BMW R nineT Scrambler blends soul and substance. A charismatic 1,170cc boxer twin, classic looks, and modern rider aids working quietly in the background. It rides calm and planted, with strong mid-range punch, ideal for backroads, city traffic, and light gravel roads. If you're chasing maximum precision or have off-road ambitions, consider a suspension upgrade and the optional cross-spoke wheels. A real everyday plus is the low-maintenance shaft drive, joined by LED lighting and ABS Pro on updated models. The 17-liter tank gives respectable range, and the upright ergonomics suit a wide range of riders. Recommendation: For commuters who enjoy the ride, weekend tours, and custom enthusiasts, the Scrambler is a well-rounded choice, especially as a Euro 5 model from 2021 onward. When buying, look for a well-cared-for example, a clean service history, and the spec you want. If you value OEM parts, you'll further safeguard its strong resale value.